across the night, drawing all our memories into gentle light. The sim sweeps soft in the quiet glow, reminding me of things I never meant to show. And though the silence pulls us far apart, there's still a rhythm, no going dear. Some echoes don't fade, they just shift form, and suddenly the quiet feels warm. Still shining in the glass. Shimmer in a flowing thread, carrying every thought we never said. Sin paths breathe in a trembling way, lifting memories we tried to save. Even when the night feels too confined, your goes in the back of my mind. Soft echo on the waterline tonight, rippling through the dark in a gentle light. Even when the world slips out of sight, shimmer in a fragile sweep, pulling back the sorrow I meant to keep. Each note trembling in a silver haze, holding on to stories we forgot to phrase. Even when the weight begins to rise, your warmth lingers softly in disguise. Echoes under midnight glass, still clear, falling through the dark like they're meant to appear. Even when the silence grows too near, hope keeps whispering that I'm still here. Echoes under midnight glass, in light, painting all the fragments, turning into night. Not every memory fades away. Some stay glowing in a subtle sway. Echoes under midnight glass, and they stay. City lights blur in a violet haze, tracing quiet cracks through forgotten days. Soft paths rising like a hidden bloom, breathing tiny colors in the quiet gloom. And in the drift where broken eyes collide, a gentle spark keeps glowing deep inside. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the sorrow into reasons why. Even when the tears refuse to dry, something in the glow keeps pulling me high. Shadow lights in bloom through the air, showing me the strength I didn't know was there, was there. A bright guitar shimmers through the gray, sketching hope in lines that softly sway. The drum machine pulses like a beating heart, filling empty spaces torn apart. Even when the quiet aches too long, your echo turns the fragile into strong. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning die.